This is Global Update. Wherever you are listening to my voice, I want to ask Nigerians a question. Tinubu has returned from his undisclosed travel or journey he made, which was not disclosed to Nigerians by any means. Number one, are you sure that it was Tinubu that returned to Nigeria? You know the reason? Many things like this have happened, and because Nigeria is the most corrupted country on earth, number one corrupted country on earth, they hide it. But let me start by saying, watch those who are rejoicing and waving hand to the returning of Tinubu to Nigeria. Is this not one set of people? Good. They are only rejoicing. They have not asked Tinubu, where did you go to? We elected you to take care of us, and all of a sudden you disappeared into thin air. You disappeared without a trace. So does it mean that Nigerians who voted you are fools? So on the other hand, nobody's supposed to welcome Tinubu for any reason. If at all, it's Tinubu indeed that has come back. So there are many things, if Nigeria were to be a country that's supposed to be done to Tinubu, for him to see that nobody is more important than each other or one another, including he, president. Nobody is above the law. He was put in Aso Rock as a custodian of Nigeria. But Nigeria can discover that they don't have president. This will teach them a lesson that they don't have president. And those who are still claiming one Nigeria can see that Nigerians are vulnerable to any carnivorous animal any moment, anytime. Any attack can just happen. And again, ask yourself, why is Nigeria presidents dying in the office? What is the cause? The cause is that Nigeria is supposed to conceal evil and cover evil. If Nigeria is a country, they're supposed to check the health of the person who come to contest for president, or the person who is presenting himself as a candidate of any particular party. Your health report, number one, is very important, because it is not necessary and it's not important, and it is a shameful thing to say that a president of a country died in the office. And when it is like this, don't forget, as Tinubu disappeared for over 2 weeks, that is how Umaru Musa Yar'Adua was flown out of the country from one place to another. Even as he died, nobody agreed to say that Umaru Musa Yar'Adua died, until the very day they brought him back with ambulance plane. That was the very day the eyes of Nigeria get clear, and since then they have not been happy as Jonathan take over. Now, in 2017, what happened? Look at Buhari here, and this is the person that are telling you that he survived in London. He's alive. Buhari died in London hospital and was flown to Saudi Arabia for burial ceremony, which his family converged there. Then they coded one man from Niger and brought, or Sudan, Jibiru. They coded him to be Buhari, and he came and Buhari all the Nigerians. My pains is the Biafrans that Jibiru from Sudan came to Nigeria and killed. This is my pains. The Biafrans he killed, which he will not go free. And they look at the case of Tinubu today. These are one set of people. Muslim to Muslim ticket. That is what we are seeing. You can see them. All right? So, Nigeria is supposed to sit themselves down and caution themselves, because their disgrace and shame is beyond, it has crossed the border. It's not what somebody can talk about. Yes, somebody may say, why am I talking about the presidents that died? Is it not obvious that anyone or everybody will die? Everybody will die. President is not everybody. Are you hearing me? You are not in the position of president and you don't work with presidency. All the money in Nigeria is in their possession, but they could not save their lives. So which means they're already dead before they come out to contest for presidency. And this is why any little stress as the result of a president, he has to go for conferences. He has to step out to severe things in the country. He has to address the country. He has to move here and there. So any little stress, you see that one is finished. And why are they putting them there? So that the power will not be removed from North. Because Northerners are not ready to work, but are ready to eat everything. And this was why Queen Elizabeth, late Queen Elizabeth, advised Buhari, late Buhari, that if he did not fight to remove power from the hand of Jonathan, the power will shift to southeast. Igbo man will become a president. And Hausa people should forget about power when it enters into the hand of Igbo man. Then what? You have done the worst you can do. The truth is still speaking expressively. What you don't know is more than you, is greater than you. Whether Igbos become president or not, Igbos are more than the president of the whole world. They are not poor. They are not desperate. Yes, it's those who don't know themselves, those Igbos that have reprobate mind, they are the ones that when you people look at them, you use it as a point of contact to insult Igbos. You have not seen the real Igbos. And the real Igbos that are rich are not interested in politics. Let me tell you the truth. Because he has not controlled all his companies in the whole world. And he has not controlled all his money, businesses and vehicles, air transports. I leave you here.